Well, going back to when y'all was saying about feeling young in the school thing. Well, we get to kind of relive that in a way because I think I said this on last stream, but I'll say it again. So I did learn there was some slight info that I didn't know about. So, for those who missed the Tanami days, and I don't mean besides on Saturdays now, but good news, because on the 31st of this month, which is a Friday, and the day I get paid, Adult Swim has confirmed that we will be having Tanami back. Now, hang on.
Oh.
So y'all probably saying, wait a minute, Tanami is back, but on Saturdays. On a weekday. But they have confirmed that on the 31st of this month, which is a Friday, it'll be from 5 to 7, which will be on Fridays only. That we'll have Konami back on a weekday for once in a long, long time. So, for those who missed those days after school and kind of watching Konami, like, you know, around 4 or 5 o'clock, that's back. But it's only every Friday. So I'm guessing Monday through Thursdays they'll still do the cartoons thing, like Courage, Dexter, and all of them still from the 5 to 7 o'clock block. Fridays will just now be the Konami part of it. As of right now, they only confirm this is the schedule for the shows for right now. We don't know if they'll switch it up, but face full of this.
Yeah, that's the one I'm doing now.
Who is that one, please?
Lee May Brutality.
Anyone or certain one? Alright. Alright, so there's the lineup for the Tanami on Friday. As of right now, Sailor Moon will be on at 5 o'clock.
And it would be uncensored.
I'm guessing how it was back in the day.
Nope,
so,
that was censored.
Yeah. Trying to think, would they? Because well, then again, we're old enough now. Because back then, I mean, yeah, we're adults now, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do. But here's the thing: at 5 o'clock though, would they?
Well, all it would be showing is the actual blood and maybe some cleavage. Like, the stuff they censored was stuff that was actually pretty minor.
Okay, it's been so long since I've watched the show, and I kind of watched it, you know, the censored version. I'm pretty sure you watched both, but did they in the transformation?
Did they what? Oh, you mean censor it?
Well, duh, I know that. I mean, on the uncensored version, would they show them in transformation form? I mean, everything, or they still just...
Yeah. There was, like I said, there really wasn't that much to censor, but there was, at the very least, I know one thing that they censored during the transformation, and that was Sailor Jupiter's butt cheeks.
So that means there's a possibility that may happen,
Technically, it already happened. That's actually why it got censored, because it was uncensored before, which I noticed. I was like, is that her butt hanging out? And then it eventually got censored, so I guess they're going to uncensor it again.
Well, we'll see in 2 weeks. Like I said, with the exception of how Tanami is now on Saturdays, like I said, it'll be interesting if they do it on a Friday. So, and don't get me wrong, they have done. But here's the thing, they've done it in the past, but on the midnight portions of it. It's gonna be interesting how they do it at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's what I'm saying.
Well, with Sailor Moon, like I said, there wasn't the stuff that they censor really wasn't as bad. It just was bad given the time period.
Because, okay, if anybody remembers this, when they had the midnight run, they did it on a weekday, and I think Toonami was only just for an hour at that time. I forgot what year, but they did Gundam Wing and Dragon Ball. They did Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball. They did Gundam Wing uncut, and I know the difference immediately because I know the uncut version they literally curse or switch certain lines.
Yeah, but even that stuff wasn't that bad.
They did, and I think they did show blood. I think on that version.
ADF, I was literally listening to that song earlier today. That is actually one of my favorite Biggie songs.
If it's the Biggie, can't you see? Please
Nope.
don't. Oh, good, thank you.
I do like that song too, but no, that's not the one he's talking about.
I get tired of that one. Oh, my poster. Oh, I'll just fix it after the stream.
What happened?
My poster,
Oh.
it's blocking the TV, which I feel like I'll fix it later.
Why? You're making me mad. I think this rap song, along with an Around the Way Girl by LL Cool J, between Mickey and Minnie? What?
Okay, going back to Toonami, sorry. So yeah, so Sailor Moon will be at 5. 5:30 and 6 will be... I think you see on the clue. 5:30 and 6 will be an hour of Dragon Ball Z Kai. Like I said, I get why they're playing Kai. It skips filler. And 6:30 will be classic Naruto. When it all started, for those that are wondering. So those are the 3 shows that will be seen every Friday, starting on May 31st. No word of any other familiar Toonami shows will be on there as of right now. But for now, just those 3. So if you're expecting, I don't know, maybe like Tenchi, or what's another one? Tenchi, Reboot, Outlaw Star, Big O, we don't know yet, but just know those 3 that I just said for now. Oh, let me check on the minutes here. We're about 31.
Oh my gosh, I am doing this so wrong. And ADF says there could be some connection thinking about it. My most treasured childhood memory is 3D Dinosaur Adventure. Used to have that on my grandma's old MS-DOS packeted Bell computer. Be sure and remember Gatorbox told me to tell you.
Alright, next we'll move on to the multiverses part of it now. So, for those who have not saw, earlier this morning we had a new trailer for Multiversus, a cinematic one. And so many Easter eggs. And we got 2 more confirmed characters. One of them I kind of said, who? Until I had to say, oh. Which happened to be, Agent Smith.
Yeah, that's Matrix.
And I have not missed on a, texture thing in a long time. Until now. Missed again. So Agent Smith from the Matrix is confirmed. And as for the other one, I saw originally I did saw a leak prior before they showed the release. I thought it was fake. And I said like, no way, this is not who I think it is. And why did they make this character so big and beefy? That's my question. So, the other character, for those who are wondering, it is Jason. Jason Voorhees. Thank you. Jason's confirmed. I think you questioned this last week to say that you wasn't too sure about him being in.
I just thought it would be weird. That's all.
Well,
I still think it's weird.
Hey, he's WB owns the rights of them now. So.
I know. That doesn't mean he's any less weird at that roster.
Now, after seeing his character, what do you think? I said to myself, like, when did Jason been on steroids?
Well, he wasn't actually. He
really
wasn't exactly small.
Compared to how he was in Mortal Kombat,
well, you can't compare him in Mortal Kombat. That's a totally different character model.
I mean,
but in the movies, he wasn't that small.
I mean, it's normal, but just how you look in Multiversus form just look weird. Well, what I've heard, most people just saying, you know, I guess that's how he just looks in cartoon form.
Yeah.
I guess they figured just to have him kind of blend in a way.
Right. And I was going to say that because that would make sense, because he wasn't small in the movies, and you can't compare him to Mortal Kombat because that's totally different art style.
Now with this thing, like having him, have him at the exact same height as he was, just I wouldn't say thin, but like normal build. Then again, with the different costumes they'll have in the game, I wouldn't be surprised if they have that in for those who probably don't like, that version of him. Okay, now the Easter eggs. I don't know if you saw it. Firm Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Because it would be dumb if you got the water tower stage and they're not in it. And also if Pinky and the Brain in the background does not confirm that, I don't know what. Also, there's a possibility that Pinky and the Brain could be in the game too, as they were showing the background as a tease. So what do you think, Z? You think the Warners have a bit of a chance?
Yeah, they definitely have a chance. They have more of a chance than anybody because they're literally the Warners, which is what WB stands for.
I get it, but they kind of dropped the ball. I'm surprised they didn't just reveal them right away. I mean, they're on their turf, they're not there. So it will be a disappointment. Is like we have the water towers there, but they're not going to be in it. So we'll see. Now, also, they have confirmed too. Well, we have saw this too, that as a bit of a tease of characters. I don't know if you saw the next part. When Bugs hit the water tower and it opened, certain items came out. Now, here's what people spotted out when we had saw it, because they did it a little bit fast. They showed a katana, a broom. Let's see, what was the other thing? And a familiar plushie. There's one more thing, but I forgot what. But for the broom, they're clarifying either if it's either from Harry Potter or the Wicked Witch of the West. As for the broom, okay. As for the katana, it's a toss-up, but there's only two people for this one. It's either most people thinking Scorpion from Mortal Kombat or Samurai Jack.
I would want to see Samurai Jack, honestly.
People also say Scorpion because one, Warner Brothers own Mortal Kombat, and Scorpion also runs around, has a katana as a weapon. So it's one of the two. And we were aware with this already with this one. They confirm a familiar plushie, which was actually the plushie that Bubbles used. I think what was the her little doll thing she got? Was it Octi or something? Yeah. Octi out in the out of the tower. So we know the Powerpuff Girls are confirmed, but are we getting all three or we're just getting one of them? Because if they're confirming just Bubbles and not Blossom and Buttercup, then that's another one. But we already know Powerpuff Girls are confirmed on two things. One, their stage, the city of Townsville, and in Joker's trailer, they did show themselves in Batman's screen in the background. And on this trailer, we're showing Bubbles, Octi. Like I said, we don't know if we're getting all three of them or just Bubbles. see. Alright. Another trailer I saw. In the Wonder Woman part of the trailer, at first I didn't realize how it did it again, but they confirmed that Teen Titans are confirmed because Wonder Woman was actually in the Titans Tower. From what I'm hearing, those people thinking Raven from that group because of Raven's that purple circle you saw on the trailer screen.
Yeah.
Also, they did show a picture of Robin. If you look closely, you could have saw Robin in the background. Well, a picture of him. So now we're not sure we're getting. I'm pretty sure either Raven or Raven Robin. We got 16. Alright, I'm looking to see any other Easter eggs that you managed to saw. That's the ones I just mentioned.
Those were the ones I noticed off top.
Alright. I know there's other.